everybody. So, we all, at least subconsciously, notice that in order for songs to really be captivating and addicting and fun to listen to, you can see that none of the hit songs starts on the energy level where they end. Usually the end of the song is the climax where there's a bunch of other instruments that came in throughout the song, and the singer is singing with a lot more energy. And in order to apply this concept into our harmonica playing, this is what I'm going to show you today. So, when you start playing the song, you want to start thin. That means just like how you usually play melodies, just like how I played melodies all the time before I found out this concept. And this is, let's say we're playing Time of Your Life by Green Day, so you are playing precisely that single note of the melody, and it sounds like this. So I was playing just that precise note. But what do we want to do if we want to make the song bigger? For example, the chorus is coming up and we want to make the chorus bigger. Actually, I'll give you a much more suitable example on a simple song that I like to give examples of, and this is Knocking on Heaven's Doors. And the way that the verse sounds, the notes are the exact same as the chorus, but now we'll make them bigger. So if the verse was, and here it comes. When it comes time for the chorus, you don't want to just play precisely those notes, but you want to also throw in the notes that are around it. But you have to be very careful with it. I'll give you an example. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's doors. Instead of, will be, so not all the time, but throughout most of it, I was also throwing the notes around it. And you can also do it in a very subtle way that people barely hear those other notes. And besides that, sometimes you can incorporate the notes from the right side of the hole that you're playing or from the left side. Just use your ears. Your ears will really tell you everything as you go. Now, what do I mean by we have to be careful? It's that we have to be careful to not throw in notes that sound like they are totally out of tune or out of scale. And in order to do it, use your ears and do not play with your mouth so big that you are playing 6 notes at the same time, because then for sure you'll hit some notes that sound bad. But just, lightly do it. Use your ears. Sometimes, even while doing that, you can always narrow your stream of air so that you do get that single note. And this is it. Now you want to do that in the chorus, and then, for example, in the next verse you want to go back to single notes and back on. And by the way, this concept is very true if you're playing on a harmonica and guitar together, because in order to keep that in mind and give the listener a more engaging and interesting experience, you don't want to start playing the song with all of your guitar's power. Mama, take this badge off of me. That's not how you start the song, but instead you start it lightly. Mama, take this badge off of me. Even you can use your fingers, it's even lighter. I can't use it anymore. And then in the chorus you want to make it bigger, so you make the volume louder, you use a heavier pick, which gives more energy. And now I'll give you another great way to make the sound of your harmonica even bigger, and that is when you are on the chorus. Usually I won't do it on the first chorus when I'm playing, but on the last one. So instead of just playing even that bigger sound, I can add some decorating riffs in between the lyrical lines of the song. And what do I mean by that? Is that now when I am on the chorus, instead of just knock, knock, knocking on heaven's doors, Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's doors. So between those two lines, I can add a riff, and this is how it sounds like. Or even after them and before the second part of the chorus, and it sounds like that. And this is it. Have a great time. I'll see you in the next lessons.